Yo, La Cucarachas, put down those guitars and give us the legal facts.
1660 is a show made for drunks by drunks.
To not be listened to by the following people of goods. I was remember nursing apartment. The guy down at the subway with a black tooth and a half an ear. People with heart conditions. People with herpes and genital warts. The midget doodle down that we're turning. The one dude with a gas station that may or may not be a terrorist. Sing, I God. Blind people. Mike Stewart. Hillary fucking Clinton. Morgan Freeman. Joe Dirt. Peter Griffin. Buck fucking Cherry. Men and women and Donald. If you do not identify with any of these groups, please add yourself now. I got people. Listen may cause sudden blindness, severe divorce, severe diarrhea of the mouth. If you experience any of these symptoms, please seek medical attention immediately. Ill or their own action.
Double bogey broad
Broadcast. Thank you for your subscription.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Your rent's due, motherfucker! Are you conscious?
You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house? Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you! Who's next?
We do want to tell you that Motherfucker Jones is in the big house right now.
Joining us for the first time is Bunny Court.
And our special guest for the evening is Johhny Madden.
In the Navy. That tends to happen a lot with us. We're just like, well, fuck it, we're drinking.
I have to become an ordained minister.
What the hell is going on over there?
Ooh, I mean, it fucking blew shit all over the place.
That explains how gonorrhea got in the United States.
Welcome back,
man.
loyal listeners and haters alike, and all friends of fat girls in Nebraska.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Tonight is April 13th, 2015. I am Pimp Snaggles.
And I am the Irish car wreck.
And this is 6.
In 60.
Over there on the ones and zeros, getting the shit together finally, is DJ Smite.
Yeah.
Filling in on the timer and the whiteboard, joining us for the first time is Bunny Court.
Welcome
Hello,
back.
gentlemen.
Welcome in, Buddy Court.
Thank you.
Riding lawnmowers and killing leaf blowers. The Mean Bean is back in the studio.
Clay pasta.
And our special guest for the evening is Johhny Madden.
Hey.
Welcome, Johnny.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, don't be afraid to get up on that thing. I know you've seen a dick
Hey.
up close before. It's cool. It's just like a dick.
He was in the military, so there you go.
There you go. There you have In the Navy, no less. Yeah.
Oh,
In the Navy.
We'll get to that soon.
I knew that was coming.
I knew it was too.
We'll get to that soon enough. All
So
right,
you're a floater,
literally, yeah. Okay, so
It was one of the greatest intros I've heard in a while, man. I was having a hard time keeping it together.
Dude, it was good, man. Yeah, when I cut the whole thing together, I was laughing my ass off. That was a good one, dude. All right, so we'll start out with the week in review.
Yeah, it was another wild one, that's for sure.
It was. It actually started out, I was pretty fucking pissed off Wednesday, but it's all right. We got our noise ticket paid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
$568 noise ticket in kangaroo court, fuckers.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to send in donations,
Yes,
Yeah.
please do.
And we know that the town of Wellington enjoys our antics. Because
Absolutely. They're always here. I mean, most of the town is here. So, I don't know. That
the weekend kind of got started on Thursday night.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thirsty
we went
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday.
For whatever fucking reason. I don't know why.
That tends to happen a lot with us. We're just like, well, fuck it, we're drinking.
Well, we always say that we're not going to, and then
Right.
we end up drinking, and we got fucked up on
Yes.
Thursday. Holy
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah, we got
way fucked up on
fairly
Thursday.
hammered on Thursday,
Yeah,
man.
it was good. Because goddamn, we closed down the grill, right? We didn't go to the T-bar.
No, yeah, you're right. We closed down the grill.
Right.
We did not go to the T-bar, but we brought plenty of people from the T-bar back over.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was good. But yeah, because they all ended up showing up here. What time did we end up leaving? About
Fuck, fine.
4:30, wasn't it?
Yeah.
About 4:30.
Yeah, something like that, dude.
Yeah.
As usual, I didn't leave. I just
Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You sleep here, so
Just stayed.
There's the couch.
the fucking 1993 Honda was a
Yeah.
fucking pain in our ass all fucking week.
fuck that car.
Fuck that Honda. It
Yeah.
is running today, and it's off to the races. So. It should make it to LA, no problem. So
well, we don't know about that, but best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you.
They might
I
have
mean,
to
hey.
sell it when they get to LA.
Probably Las Vegas, dude.
Sell it and ride a fucking Honda motorcycle back.
It'll go longer.
Yeah, Friday. I didn't.
You
do
took
shit
Friday night off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took Friday night off. I didn't do shit.
But you know
Vagina.
what? In your defense, because everybody was kind of pissed off at you for not being here,
Yeah.
you told me ahead of time you weren't going to
Yeah.
come out on Friday.
I was
so.
like, fuck it, man. I got shit to do tomorrow.
They're all sitting around the shop, and they're like, everybody should call Pimp at the same time and give him shit for not being here. I'm like, because that's going to fucking work.
No, yeah, I told them everyone should just text
Yes.
him vagina real
Right?
quick.
We were all going to go to your house and congregate.
He's going to get like 10 phone calls or 10 texts and just be like, well, since you put it that way.
Yeah, I guess I'll come down. No, I was going to stay in my fuzzy pants and not do a fucking thing, which is exactly what I did. So that was my Friday. I don't know what happened. What else happened on Friday?
The usual antics. We went down to the bag.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
It
dude,
was
we
my
weren't there. We
island.
weren't there very long. But
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause-
fuck this guy and his island.
yeah.
It was my island
It
Friday.
is his island.
Once again,
and
the
Saturday.
band was terrible. So.
Triple
Well,
R.
that
Yeah.
band was horrid.
Yeah, well, they always are.
They keep bringing them in. You know why? Because they're cheap.
Right?
Or they're cheap because they suck.
And that's why there's only 5 people at the tee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You'd think they'd figured that out by now.
Nope.
but
They don't give a fuck.
You know what? Even though the band sucks, we still show up down there to have some drinks. So.
Oh, yeah.
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 Band sucks, but the beer's cold. So
Right? There you go.
we're complete haters of the bar.
Well, the big to-do, honestly, was Saturday night. We fucking blew up the town.
Oh, god damn. Dude.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. I almost forgot that happened.
For fuck's
I
sake.
still hear people saying
Yeah.
they heard
What
that
the-
shit.
Dude,
So-
my phone was blowing up. People were texting like,
we're
what
at,
the hell is going on over there?
we were at Boners, and he went and got some balloons, and we filled them up with oxyacetylene, and we were throwing them into the bonfire.
The one that was bigger than fucking
Well,
me, though. That
so
thing
what
was
we
huge.
did is he ended up getting some of those punching balloons that have the rubber band attached to them, the really thick motherfuckers.
Fantastic.
Filled that motherfucker up, and I just like held it over the fire and let it go, and it just, boosh, I mean, it fucking blew shit all over the place, dude.
Yeah, dude, that smoke cloud and that plume, as soon as it hit top and mushroom clouded out, it was probably about 60 feet
Yeah,
up, dude.
it was big.
You
I
could
was standing
see it
right
from
next to
anywhere in
too.
town.
The last conversation I seen between you and Boner was, it needs more oxygen.
Turns out it didn't, but
I know,
hey,
turns out it
whatever. It worked out great. And,
Worked out great.
So yeah, so then the cops showed up there,
Yeah.
and fuck, did they get a noise ticket? I don't think
Dude,
they did.
they
think
showed up
so.
after we left.
Yeah, we were there for like 30 minutes after.
Okay.
Yeah, because you ran to go take a shower. We were like, fuck
Right.
it.
And we sat in my car forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that was a fucking
Yeah, Saturday. Well, you know, and it got fairly drunk out over there. So
yes,
we walked in the door, and I mean, one look at Stabby Bear, I was like, holy shit. The wheels are
fucked
coming
up.
off tonight.
Yeah, dude, she was fucked up. Everyone over there was fucked. They must have been fucked up before the sun went down, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They were pretty fucking toasted, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't blame them, but
Yeah.
either way.
it's Saturday. You can do that.
Yep.
So I don't know. Do we talk about the other part or no? Skip it.
You know, it's up to you. Yeah.
We'll skip.
Might as well just skip it. We'll just leave it with shit got a little weird.
Shit got a lot weird, but yeah, we'll skip it.
Are we not going into that?
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, we should talk about that real quick.
Another
so.
piece of news is I have to become an ordained minister
Yeah.
by the beginning of May.
So you can snarfle the Garthog.
So I can so I can join Snarfle and Garthog.
We should all dress up as cone heads.
Right? Hand out chewing gum.
Yeah.
You know the best part about that? The best part about that is they would really have no fucking idea why we're dressed up as a cone heads, dude.
Which
They
is
just
great.
laugh and
It
think
would be
it's
great.
cool.
They would. So now there's actually 2 sets of love birds in town that are going to get married that want me to marry them. So I got to go become an ordained minister. Which
Are
I
you
think I
going to
can
be
do
a
on.
minister dressed as Big Bird?
I was thinking about for one of the
That's
weddings.
not a
Sure.
bad
We
idea.
thought about it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
not a
sure
bad
it's like
idea.
50
you
bucks.
do
You go to
make
the
a badass
courthouse,
Big
sign a
Bird.
paper, and it's done.
No, I can do it online. It's like $38.
There you go.
You
So
can do it online.
yeah,
That's insane, man.
I could seriously. I'm going to start my own religion. I think it's a great way to fuck the IRS. I think it's going to be awesome, dude. It's going to be sweet.
Don't you mean a cult?
Well, well, it kind of is a cult down here, anyway. So, so yeah, Snarfle and Garthog, they're in love. They are some droolers, boy.
Oh my god, dude!
God
Did you
That's a wet kiss.
Did you see
Look
that?
out, the sprinklers on.
They were dirty dancing on the dance floor, dude, and he was lifting her
was
dress
good.
up. Oh my god,
Saturday night.
that was
yeah.
I was so afraid something
hard
was
to
gonna
watch.
fly out of there, start sucking everybody's soul.
Just comes out of there and catches a bird going by. Like, holy shit. fuck was that?
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
It's cool. That's how she feeds herself.
Oh shit!
Son of a bitch. I just
went there.
I just hit the express lane to hell. Yeah. Fucking done for.
Wow.
Oh man.
And we're all going with
It's the HOV, buddy. We're all rolling together.
So that was Saturday night. I don't know how late were we down here Saturday? Oh, we were down here pretty fucking late.
we were here for quite a while.
Because
well, technically it was Sunday morning.
right.
Yeah,
well,
it was
because that
Sunday
was
morning.
Ben 10 and fucking State Farm and them were all fucking.
Oh yeah.
Ben 10 was trying to get State Farm to fucking punch him for
Yeah,
some fucking reason.
wanted to get in a fight.
I have no idea why.
Yeah, that was weird, man. Because when I came back in here, I was like, "Where the hell did where did Pimp go?" And they're like, "Oh, he left." And I'm like, "Well, then you fuckers are leaving too, man.
Fuck out of
Who the
here.
fuck left you guys in here?"
So yeah, so that went really fucking late. So then,
Which would explain our new associate here. Her first impression of me was me waking up at like noon.
waking up on the couch. Yeah.
on the couch, and then just come
Buddy
over here
Core
and
walks in.
slumping
Buddy
over.
Core walks in and goes, "Oh yeah, there is somebody sleeping on the couch." Yep, sure
enough.
is. That's what he does.
If it's not him, it's me.
In the midst of one of the worst hangovers I've had in a while.
It was. You were looking pretty
And he woke
fucking
up
rough,
to my
dude.
ass in his face.
That's true.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, if you got to get woke up,
she
I guess
sits
there's
on-
worse ways to wake up in the
I
morning.
guess.
She sits on him. He sits up and goes, "What the fuck, man? Who the fuck is that?" I was like,
Just some chick sitting on your face.
it's all good.
At least you didn't get the Rikishi, bud.
Boom! The Yokozuna splash.
619, or whatever
guess-
you want to call it.
It's official. I've spent so much time on the couch in the shop that I've become a part of the furniture. now.
Absolutely.
People don't
just
even
sit
notice
on
I'm
you.
there anymore.
So then we played golf on Sunday.
Yes, we did.
Me, Smite, and Wreck. That
It was one hell of a time.
something.
Awesome.
It was a lot of fun, even though I lost my flying lady.
Twice. But then we found a flying lady,
Yeah,
so.
we found another one.
A replacement for
Yeah.
the flying. It wasn't an actual flying lady.
At first, I was a little insulted that you gave me a hot pink ball, but then I realized why.
Turns out it was the best thing that could have happened
Yes.
to your
I
game.
actually kind of started to grow an attachment to that ball, and then I lost it. And I was heartbroken.
That's what happens when you lose your balls.
After one hole.
Okay. So that pretty much wraps up the week, except for we did get the fucking piece of shit Honda running today. So,
Yeah, finally.
yeah. So Kierlyn Sands is now riding around in a fucking fully tuned up, hopped up fucking Honda.
Primered
She
Honda.
said it runs like a motherfucker too, dude. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
good.
Runs like a champ.
Well, yeah,
Like a
everything's
champ.
new.
Yeah, right.
It's a high performance machine. We had to fill it with premium.
We had to put some 85 in it.
But that will take us into the interview segment.
yes, indeed.
Lord. This
Now,
should be fun.
but before we do that, we do want to welcome Bunny Court one more time.
Yeah, yay.
And we do want to tell you that Motherfucker Jones is in the big house right now.
Yes, she is.
And
Running
she
shit.
told us, she is
she
running
is.
shit.
It only took her a couple of days,
She's
like
got
a
her
day.
own little. She's got her own little crew. of
She
bitches
was
up
there
in
a
there
day.
and
She
shit.
got her
Yeah.
own bitch already.
So
Yeah.
she wanted us to tell you that she is going to own that shit. She doesn't regret anything about it. And if anyone tries to fuck with anyone she loves, she'll fucking hit them with a bottle too. Just want to make sure we told everybody that.
She said she'd do it again.
She said she would do it again.
The
So-
girl she took under her wing, or her bitch, as she called
yeah, her bitch. Yeah,
calling her mom.
yeah. So it's basically.
Damn.
She went orange is the new black.
It's exactly what I was going to say. She went straight up orange is the new black, dude. She's running that shit. She already said there's some chick she's going to piss on her pillow. So
Nice.
And
we'll give you
she
updates
will.
on that. She will. We'll
Oh,
give
yeah,
you
I
updates on
guarantee
that.
Are you sure it's mom and not mommy?
Right.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
So let's start out with some questions for old Johhny Madden over here.
Johhny Madden.
Uh-oh. Lord
First of
help us.
all, Johhny Madden is from Wellington. He lives up here with us,
Yep.
and he gets drunk with us,
Yep.
and he's pretty perverted. So we like
Damn
that about
straight.
him.
The only way.
So we like that about him.
These are kind of people.
So let me ask you the first question. What do you do for a living?
Well, there's
I
a good
do,
question for him. He has no idea what the fuck he does for a living because he doesn't do anything for a
was
living.
That was a long.
That was
That
a
was
That
a
was
long
good.
pause.
No, I do digital marketing.
I was going to say, if you say you're in between things right now,
So that's porn, right?
Yeah, I make good porn. I produce good porn.
right?
I'm
I
self-employed.
thought you said gay porn. I was like, what?
Self-employed.
No, we're
but
not in the
management is
farm
restructuring.
He's
barnyard like you
self-employed
are.
because
I
he's
mean.
got his right hand in his left hand man.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
well, good.
man.
What you got, mate?
When did you lose your virginity?
That's his favorite one to ask.
15.
15.
How old was she?
15.
Okay, smart man. Keeping it level.
Fair enough.
Man, some of the answers we've had on the show.
Right?
Would fucking
Stay in your
floor you,
range.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would fucking floor you.
All right. Have you ever been given a Dutch oven?
No.
Do you
How
know
come
what a
you're
Dutch
turning
oven
red
is?
when you say that?
No.
You don't know what a Dutch oven is?
Nope.
That would explain it.
Yep.
We'll explain that to your husband.
Right. No, he knows what a Dutch oven is. He also knows what a Dutch rudder is.
All right. I probably already know the answer to this, but if there's a movie about your life, who would play you and why?
Oh, definitely Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
That's the third person that's picked a hedgehog to play.
Right.
Or Johnny Holmes. I mean, we can go there, too.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Johnny.
Line him up and knock him down.
That's
All
right.
about the dick for this guy. What you got there,
The
Bunny
furry
Court?
hedgehog.
Let's see. Have you ever paid for a hooker in Thailand?
Many times.
Was it a girly boy?
Well, $2.50 couldn't beat it.
Hell
Fair
no.
enough.
That
I
was
mean,
euros,
that's a
right?
deal.
Anything you want.
Was it one of the lady boys?
No.
No? Did you ever run into one of those?
Nope.
Never got pegged by a lady boy?
Nope.
I'm just asking. It's a fair question.
Did you guys have to have shots of antibiotics when you got back on the ship after being in Thailand?
Nope.
They got the shot when they fucking
Nope.
joined.
I got it before I left.
Got it before you left.
They handed him out when he left the whorehouse.
That explains how gonorrhea got in the United States.
And syphilis.
Brought that shit right in.
Oh, man. Let's see. You ever been called a douchebag? And why?
Many times.
What's your favorite memory of being called a douchebag?
I kind of rodeoed a girl, and she kind of got pissed
Okay.
because her sister walked in and says, "You fucking douchebag."
Oh, no.
Why
So-
her, not me?
At which point you pulled her in the bed.
You're
and
next.
Everything went Ron Jeremy.
There's plenty of the furry hedgehog to go around.
Have you ever been arrested and why?
Luckily, I haven't, amazingly.
Okay.
But I have spent a few nights in the bar hotel. Not arrested, but
All right, fair enough.
Detained.
back in the day when I
Detained.
Yeah. Never got arrested for drunk driving, thank God. And that's just because I had family connections in the sheriff's office.
Well,
I'm a good drunk
gotta get
driver.
out of it. So am I. Cops just get pissed about it.
It's like 3 blocks
Right.
anyway.
It's like, her? Yep, all right, good. Just sitting here, chill out.
Fair enough.
Then I had to deal with that shit because it was a shit show when she got off duty.
Family problems. These are white people problems.
I was
Yeah,
going to
well,
say,
when your aunt is a deputy sheriff for Lerma County, you can't get away with shit.
And let me tell you what, that nightstick
I think you'd
hurts
get away
like
with a lot
motherfucker.
more.
What?
No, and that nightstick hurts like a motherfucker.
I'm sure it does.
we don't even want to know how.
Is that your pegging story?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No.
There's a different one.
Okay. Do you have any good gambling stories?
Oh, good gambling's all the time. Blackhawk's always fun.
Yeah.
Did you say
In fact, the last
black
time I went-
cock?
No.
What's
Black Hawk.
Black Hawk Down. It's a skateboard.
what's
Skateboard?
double part question there? Then how much is the most you've ever lost at a casino?
150.
1,000?
No.
$150?
That's it?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Jesus.
gambling problem?
Obviously not. If you've
Jesus
only lost
Christ,
$150,
I usually come home
Played
with
the
money in
penny
my
slots.
pocket.
I lose $150 before I walk in the door.
Well, because you play the slots.
I just go in and hand them $150, get my free drink, and walk out.
No, usually I'm walking out with thousands.
Well, that's good.
Anyway, let's see.
And then it goes to the local whore, and we're good.
All right, this is a 2-part question here.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever lived in a trailer park?
Yep.
Yeah.
I call it white trailer trash because all the girls lived on food stamps and life was good, and it was right by 5 strip joints.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
That's a porn
Jesus
star.
Christ,
Mega.
dude. Ron Jeremy, baby.
Where the hell
accurate.
was this trailer park
I
at?
know, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ, man.
When I lived in Virginia.
Jesus, we got to go to Virginia. Road trip.
Is that 12 hours from here?
I'm currently looking
Oh,
for
I
new
was-
accommodations.
I
That
mean-
sounds like it's right up my alley.
That shit was fun, man. I mean, white food stamp women and strippers. Life was.
How many people did you know with mullets, man?
None.
None, really?
No
That's a
mullets in the
bullshit
trailer
story.
park.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's a
bullshit.
bullshit story right there.
Calling bullshit on your whole story now. Sorry. Bino.
That was the
That was-
second
that was
question, yeah.
two-part.
It
That
was.
two-part.
You know, you
Two-part.
went with the mullet.
All right.
Oh, it's to me.
Oh shit.
What's the number one rule in your house?
Buy hookers.
Apparently.
Hundreds and fifties.
Big ass titties.
$2.50.
So, what's your number one rule?
Just be truthful.
All right.
Great rule.
Fair rule. Fair
Because
rule.
I catch you lying, your ass is mine.
Speaking of asses,
Great
Here we
Do we
go.
segue.
want to go there with this?
we are so going there with
Prelude.
this. I think that the listeners need to have an understanding about how big your ex-wife's ass really is.
Let's see. Alaska couldn't do it. Maybe South America.
Okay.
But in the beginning, it was nice.
And what happened?
3 kids later.
Kim Kardashian?
So she got married to
It
John.
makes Kim Kardashian's ass look flat as a board.
Jesus.
No, it'd
dude.
make Kim Kardashian times 5.
Jesus, man.
Wow.
That's a lot of fucking junk to work around, dude. Was it still
I mean,
cold as a Thanksgiving turkey every night in bed? You would think with an
like-
ass
that's-
that big, it'd be warm. But
Well, no, because you still had to find the flour to find the wet spot for that one.
oh, man.
God, sir.
Wow.
How long were you married?
Too long?
That's a standard answer for marriage. I'm just saying.
13 years.
Hey, they made it longer than I did. Congratulations.
Yeah, last 5 were hell, though.
Yeah, they usually are. They never tell you the last 5 are hell. They just start being
Well,
hell.
when you start getting it once every year, it's like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, well, that's where the hookers come in.
Yeah, so you know, yeah, there comes the hooker stories. Did you ever pay for them with food stamps? I mean, or have someone else?
I'm sure there was some
Actually, I
out
had
there.
one girl try to give me food stamps in that trailer.
Damn.
She's like, come on, I want a beer. And I'm like, what do you got to give up?
2 for 1.
She's like, food stamp. I said, no, give me a blowjob and I'll give you a couple beers.
Wow.
Yeek. Universal currency.
This guy hangs out in the hood. I guarantee it. He hangs out in the hood.
Okay, so I think it's the last one on the list. How much should a hitman cost?
Huh?
How much should a hitman cost?
It depends on the job. $5,000.
$5,000. That's pretty cheap, man.
Man, yeah.
Pretty cheap. We think that unless it's $10,000, they're going to rat
You know
on
what?
you.
Honestly, we should maybe try to look into that a little bit just to see what they're going right. We'll probably get arrested, but you know.
I mean, it seems like a lot of people say $5,000 or something, but I'm thinking like 50 to 100,000 because then you know they do the fucking job.
Well,
Right.
it all depends on who you're taking out.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
from the
just
trailer
saying,
park.
You know, it's like
mid-level, high
it's like when I was
profile,
in the
whatever.
Navy. I had to make a little call back here to a friend of mine, take care of a black boy that was being a straight.
So you're a
ass.
racist. That's
I
good.
was going to say that.
No,
good to know.
this dumb bastard fucking couldn't catch a clue.
All right.
And I just made a little call, and it's amazing. Next day, that son of a bitch acted white as hell.
So, so
that was by far the most racist story we've heard on the show.
You whipped
Maybe
him
not
into
the most
submission,
racist,
huh?
but, yeah.
so was that 5,000 cash or 10,000 food stamps?
It's only worth 50%.
No, I
man.
just sent blowjob Betty and made him all
Oh,
happy.
Jesus, I got to bring up old shit. God damn it.
Oh,
There we go.
damn.
Oh.
For an extra $2,000, she gave you a little ass.
All right. So we got some weird news.
We
we
got
gotta
some
go
weird
over.
news.
You want to read yours first?
Well, I was going to go ahead and read the Drug Planet story real quick.
Absolutely.
This was actually sent over to me by our friends from Cucarachas. Raven sent this over to me. So, out of Florida, because why not?
All the good shit comes out of Florida.
It'd be wrong if it wasn't.
Right? We need to send somebody down to Florida to figure out what the fuck is going on down there. But
Was that
anyhow,
12 hours?
Nope.
A married couple in Florida, Tito and Amanda Watts, were arrested a few days ago for selling, quote, golden tickets to heaven to hundreds of people. They sold the tickets on the street for $99.99 a ticket, told the buyers the tickets were made from solid gold and that each ticket reserved the buyer a spot in heaven. Simply present the ticket at the pearly gates and you're in.
Wow.
I wonder if she swallowed the pearly gates.
No, dude. I'm telling you, wait till you hear the story.
The fact that people are actually paying for them is even more
That's
surprising.
fucking impressive, yes.
Tito Watts said in his police statement, "I don't care what the police say. The tickets are solid gold, man. It was Jesus who gave them to me right behind the KFC." And he said that
What they do? Get him high first, or what?
I don't know. They
He
hooked
said-
up with Jesus behind the KFC and
That's
he gave
what
him
I'm
the tickets.
saying.
No, it was a little oompa.
Jesus.
Jesus said to sell them so I could give me some money to go to outer space. I met an alien named Stevie who said if I got the cash together, he'd take me and my wife on his flying saucer to his planet that's made entirely of drugs.
Yeah, they were high.
Oh, my God, dude.
So Jesus was black because they were
there a
behind
rave that
KFC.
night?
He goes on to say, "You should arrest Jesus because he's the one that gave me the golden tickets and said to sell them. I'm willing to wear a wire and set up Jesus."
Holy shit, dude.
Oh.
You should see the pictures.
Yeah,
of
the
these
picture's even
motherfuckers,
better.
dude.
We're going to have to get this.
That sounds like some Jimmy Swaggart shit on the
He
street.
has like tiger stripes tattooed on his face.
Yeah. So,
Was it?
But you know what the sad part of the story is they got home and they, instead of gold bar tickets, it was a waffle.
Dude, no.
so
Motherfuckers, dude.
his wife, Amanda Watts, said in her police statement, "We just wanted to leave the planet, or leave Earth and go to space and do drugs. I didn't do nothing. Tito sold the golden tickets to heaven. I just watched."
So she sold her husband out.
He's like, fuck this guy.
Who was willing to sell Jesus out.
And
I know where Jesus
the best
lives.
part, police said they confiscated over $10,000 in cash, drug paraphernalia, and a baby alligator.
Where the hell did the baby alligator come
fuck
from in the
knows?
story?
I'm really kind of, I don't know how it fits
At this
in.
point, they're selling golden tickets to heaven. You think you should question anything they're doing? I mean,
Dude, they made $10,000. Guess what we're doing tomorrow?
selling golden tickets.
I could print me up 1,000 golden tickets right now.
Shit, that's easy.
I'm just gonna go out and find a bunch of burnt
Jesus,
pieces of wood and be
dude.
like, "Here's your ticket to hell. You want to come?"
I'll tell you right
It's
now,
50
man.
bucks.
If
That's
you're selling
20,000 in food stamps.
if you're selling golden tickets to heaven and you say they are given to you by Jesus, you might not want to say, "I'm willing to set Jesus up, man.
right.
We'll take this motherfucker down."
He's gonna let me fry like this. This son of a bitch.
Fucker's wearing a wire, dude.
Oh shit!
All right, so this next story comes from our out-of-state news correspondent, Dozer. He's been sending in a lot of gems lately. So this one's entitled, "Do You Know Why I Pulled You Over?" Salt Lake City, Utah. Authorities say the driver of a pickup truck that crashed into the side of a house in Salt Lake City acknowledged drinking 36 beers and doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A probable cause statement says Bernay Orncino Sadalgo told police that I don't think he's Mormon, right?
I'm going to
With a
guess
name
not.
like that, right?
It's the other M Mexican.
It's the other M.
La M.
A probable cause statement said Bernabe Ursino Sadalgo told police what he had consumed after he failed a field sobriety test early Monday. The 39-year-old was arrested on suspicion of DUI, negligent collision, and driving without a license. No one was hurt in the early morning crash on the west side near Rosewood Park.
Dude, suspicion of drunk driving? You've consumed 36 beers and cocaine, and they suspect maybe.
That's what exactly what we're talking today. Allegedly, he was drinking and driving.
He's all, I was on 6 and 60, man.
Sir, I don't know if you know this. She just drove through the side of a house.
It's called Snaggles. It's cool.
Shit, this isn't my living room.
This is
It's my new penthouse.
I thought this was the garage.
Is this not a reasonable place to park?
I mean, if it was his house, I guess so, right?
No, but it wasn't.
I know.
Man,
I know.
You know,
that's
we
fantastic.
were talking.
Why do the neighbors
I
gotta
think we
live
were
so
talking
close?
about this one the other day, and my response was, "Man, 36 beers is a lot.
That's a lot.
I mean, even for professionals like us,
We could
a
do
lot
it
of
over the
beer.
course of a day.
Yeah.
36
If
even
we
in
started
one
drinking,
day.
if we started drinking about 9 in the morning, I think we could do 36 beers.
I
in a
could
day.
drink a 30 rack.
Yeah,
by
I can drink a
myself,
30
pretty much.
rack, so I don't.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
ain't
I've
that
done it
too
in
far
the
of a
summer
drive.
when
I
it's
just,
hot.
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
want to
dude.
say 36 beers is like doing 6 shows like this
Yeah,
in a fucking row.
but you give us a whole day. Well, fuck, we did 4 shows like this one night, so you know,
yeah, that's true.
True.
I don't know.
That is true.
We drank for 6
Yeah, we
fucking
did.
hours straight, so
That tends to happen.
indeed it does.
All right, so I have a.
Shout
I
out
have
to
another
Dual
one
Thought.
here from our right. I have another one here from our out-of-state news correspondent Dozer, and this one is entitled "New York City, Get a Rope." This is out of Akron, Ohio. A Northeast Ohio woman has been charged with felonious assault for allegedly stabbing her boyfriend after yelling at him for eating all the couple's salsa.
So there's another stabby bear out there.
A police report says 61-year-old Ronnie Buckner told officers he was eating salsa with his girlfriend Phyllis Jefferson. I'm not gonna. That sounds like a black name.
I was gonna say.
You should let the racist.
Yeah.
We'll leave that up to the guest.
Things just got racist. So,
That little black cunt.
so anyway, so he was eating salsa with his girlfriend.
We apologize to our one black fan out there.
It's no joke, man. People will
It's
stop.
all pink in the
people will
middle.
stop
It's
listening.
good.
The couple of
like
Arab
your
dudes that
style.
were listening to the show quit.
They
when
stopped
we had,
listening,
We
yeah.
made one comment. Anyhow, getting off track.
Yeah.
So anyhow, he was eating salsa in their apartment Sunday when she started complaining that he was eating all of it. Buckner told police that the 50-year-old Jefferson then started yelling and stabbed him with a pen. Buckner said he was trying to catch a television that Jefferson had knocked over when she grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed him again.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Must have been some good salsa.
she
bro.
fucking loves her salsa,
Jesus.
bro.
Is that like Coke lace salsa? I'm wondering.
Well, I mean, obviously.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Is Guido in this?
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of salsa, but I couldn't ever see myself, trying to
There's no
murder
stab.
somebody
There's
over
no
the
need
salsa.
to stab anybody.
Air
for
bitch.
that. Yeah.
For all you Italian listeners, sorry.
Bunny Court, you want to read yours?
Yeah, I have one here.
Bunny Court is going to read her own stories.
All right, here we go.
Even has
So
a
take
mug
that,
shot on
motherfucker
there.
Jones.
And she even has a mug shot on there.
Yes.
Damn, that looks like you, Bunny.
Fuck you. All right.
Sneaky
So-
Will.
This comes out of, where the hell does it College Station. 25-year-old woman is accused of using a machete to rob a man on late Saturday, according to College Station police. Brian resident Charlotte Ann King was arrested on charges of aggravated robbery and possession of marijuana after College Station police were called to her apartment in the Dartmouth Street about 7 p.m. on Friday. When police arrived on the scene, the man who had called 911 told officers the woman robbed him for $200 cash with a machete after not receiving his massage after being alleged.
Wow.
Wow.
Bob it.
That's the opposite of a happy
Yes.
ending.
Jesus.
The opposite of a happy ending.
Sorry, where was your dad when this was going
That's
on?
what I'm saying. I was going to say.
You're on the man with
We call
machete.
his dad Machete.
He was allegedly responding to a massage order from Craigslist.
Craigslist, of course.
Of course.
Gotta love
Yes.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I don't trust shit on Craigslist.
I bought many
either.
wonderful things on
There's-
Craigslist.
There was some story the other day about a guy with a concealed carry permit, and these people try to rob him of his
Yeah.
PlayStation or something. The dude had like a pellet gun, and this dude pulls out his
Yeah.
piece, and he's just like, "Fuck you, man! You're not taking my PlayStation."
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, I do the same shit, dude. Grab a fucking little glow-in-the-dark green gun. Get the fuck off my shit, dude. And they'd be like, what the fuck?
So, I got one more here. It's called Fuck a Bunch of That Door. Police said a Tulsa man.
Thailand.
Tulsa, not Thailand. Tulsa, Oklahoma, tops the list. Police said a man hallucinating under the influence of drugs shot out his own front door Sunday morning in North Tulsa. Matthew Anthony Dillon, that's a white guy,
Yeah, definitely.
was arrested after he called police around 12:30 a.m. Dillon, 56, first told police he shot at people who were trying to break into his home in the 2700 block of East Larimer Court.
I'm just gonna go ahead and guess he was on crystal meth.
Well, an arrest report states, hang on, wait for it.
Spice.
He later told officers he and a 16-year-old friend had been smoking either meth or K2.
And
And
she
he
wouldn't
halluc-
give it up.
and
We're not really sure what it was.
and he hallucinated the break-in. He reportedly told police he shot through the front door into the street to stop the hallucinations. Police found a shotgun shell on the inside of the shattered glass door. What? They found a shotgun shell on the inside of the shattered glass. Well, all right. Anyways,
He popped another
I was gonna
round,
say
man.
his
had that shit ready to go.
his front door is made of glass.
He was chasing her around.
I guess I don't know. Dillon was arrested for recklessly handling a firearm, contributing to the delinquency of a minor by smoking meth with her and harboring a runaway.
Guys, man.
A 16-year-old went away smoking meth.
Fantastic.
Who could have seen that coming?
How old was this guy?
I'm not allowed to do that. What are you
56.
kidding me?
Oh.
Yeah.
56.
There's a little bit of a discrepancy there.
It sounds like a daddy problem.
The arrest report states that Dillon let a teenage girl live at his home to keep her from living off the streets. Wow,
Of
what a
course
nice
he
guy.
did, yeah.
I think she had better odds on the streets.
This guy's a true American hero.
Right.
Come on in here and smoke some meth so we can shoot the fuck out of this house. There's no need for you to live on the streets.
Come on in, sweetheart. Those streets are too dangerous for you.
Fucking safer in
here's
most back
some
alleys, dude.
Here's some methamphetamine in my shotgun.
Come here,
Have at it.
Come here, baby. Little candy.
You ever play duck hunt for real? Shoot out the bay window.
Don't shoot the dog.
Damn dog.
It puts the lotion in the back.
In the motion.
Oh, Jesus.
Bunny Court has one more, I believe.
Yeah, so I found some wild and crazy laws across the United States. So I picked a couple that are hilarious as shit. All right, so the first one is in an ordinance in Newcastle, Wyoming.
This is where Wreck is from.
Yes, specifically bans
Shout out to
couples
my
from bans couples from having sex while standing inside a walk-in meat freezer.
Apparently, it was a huge problem at some point.
Apparently.
Probably a fast food place.
Hold on. Can you repeat?
Or not enough sheep. One of
Repeat
the
that
two.
one more time.
An ordinance in Newcastle, Wyoming, specifically bans couples from having sex while standing inside a store's walk-in meat freezer.
But if you're laying down, it's totally cool.
Must be.
Yeah.
It's hot in the summertime.
Daddy.
You don't want to be on bottom.
Baby.
It gets hot in the summertime. What are you going to do?
Hey, baby. Bend over the box of frozen tots right over there. This will be fine.
You going to eat those tots?
Come here, baby.
We just need to unthaw the ice cream real quick.
Luckily for you, Viagra, you don't live in Newcastle. You'd be fucking arrested, right? Because I'm sure the same ordinance applies to jerking off in a stand-up freezer. You're screwed, bro.
That only happened one time, man.
It was just one time.
Damn.
Hey, man, it said couples. If you're by yourself, it's cool.
I don't know. It boils
Two
up.
times.
Chicken. It's cool.
But see, you got to understand the definition of couples in Wyoming.
It's true.
That's a good point.
You try and get a fucking sheep in a fucking freezer, dude. They don't like to go, dude.
You got to try to undress the sheep first.
So back there with the clippers.
And if it's shaved, you're fucked.
Swear to God, that sheep is undressing me.
Go ahead, Bonnie.
Well, after the sheep thing, apparently in Minnesota, it is illegal for any man to have intercourse with a live fish, but apparently it's okay for women.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
You know, that raises a lot of questions.
I guess
That's
I
a
guess
whole
you don't know
other
what
topic right there.
dildos are.
Somebody get on Pornhub and see if they pull the video of a chick having sex with a fish.
Look up
Guarantee it's probably on
herring porn.
Come here, sturgeon.
The daring
Come here,
herring.
baby.
His name will be Daryl, the daring herring.
She cut herself a
He'll be
largemouth
making
bass and
millions.
just went right home. Oh, shit.
Gives a whole new meaning to swimming
All right, give it-
upstream.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give us one more, Bunny.
All right, the
Oh,
last
I
one
go-
comes from Oblong, Illinois. It is punishable by law with jail time to make love during hunting and fishing seasons.
Now, that seems logical to me.
Yep.
And I know your husband would agree with that because you know what? When you're out hunting fishing, you got shit to do, man. You know?
Some of the best sex you can have is during hunting
It
season.
depends on where you're at and what time of year it is, but
I really don't think it matters, honestly.
No, it don't.
Okay, we could ask Flockhart how much sex he has during hunting season. Didn't they have
With
to
a
plan?
woman?
Didn't they have to plan? Didn't they have to plan the birth of their kid around hunting season? Yes. They planned conception based on hunting season, dude. He's like, we can't interrupt hunting season at all. Sorry.
We're not having a baby right now. I got to go kill myself an elk. Fuck that shit.
He's like,
Gotta
well,
give
we
me
could
some
have
meat.
sex between this day, and then it'll come out at this point in time, so then we'll be all right.
He's like,
Swear to God.
he's
dude.
all, no, that's cool. We'll just do summer sausage.
That right there is a man with a plan. I got
Oh, man. So, where are we at? on time there?
well, we tailed
You
in,
got 3
into
minutes.
segment
Okay.
4 here.
We're in segment 4.
Almost
so
segment 5.
So we're in sports.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and talk about the only thing in sports that mattered over the weekend, which
Masters.
was the Masters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth is a goddamn
Holy
beast.
crap, dude.
21 years old.
That dude is
Fucking
a
A.
beast.
Youngest to win it since
However,
Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Carter, say, what was that guy's name that did that fucking amazing shot when it spun
That was
backwards?
Sang-Moon Bay.
Yep.
Dude,
Sang-Moon
That
Bay.
was one of the craziest
Oh,
damn
yeah, dude,
shots
that
I've
was
ever
awesome.
seen in my life. You can YouTube it if you want to see it. But
That
yeah,
was
seriously,
freaking crazy.
He hooks it onto the back of the green, and it fucking it rolls up there, and then it was like
Just
dude,
comes right back
right
down.
off a movie.
Rolled
it
right
was
back down.
Spun right back
craziest
and
thing
went
I've ever
right in
seen.
the fucking
right,
hole.
in the hole for Eagle, dude.
I believe that was the one and only Eagle for the entire Masters.
Yes, it was.
Okay, which is odd. Usually there's 2 or 3 of them, but yeah. I mean, and
that's one of those things.
You know
like
what?
you couldn't make that shot in a million years,
dude. And not to short Tiger Woods because he played amazing fucking golf.
He
played
did.
the best golf he's played probably in 4 years, dude. And it wasn't good enough, but it was still fucking impressive to see him actually fucking play golf again.
Especially when he had a screwed up shoulder.
Well, that was his wrist, I think.
Yeah.
But
I remember when he hit that root.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, like
okay.
a bitch.
I just have to say though, real quick, he hit a tree root. There wasn't a fucking tree around him when he hit a tree root.
I don't know.
I know. That's what I couldn't understand.
I know trees are crazy. They throw all over the fucking place.
That's why I said, ooh.
Yeah.
Like trees have exposed roots at the Masters.
But, you know, that's what we were talking about right before they come in. You know, Jordan comes in on number 18. I mean, there were guys that were fucking, 12 and 13 under, playing probably the best games of their life at the Masters, no less.
Yeah.
And still weren't even fucking close, dude.
Well, I mean, it's like when they interviewed Phil, he's like 14 under. He usually wins the Masters.
Yeah.
Sad part, when you run into a machine like Jordan.
Yeah. He had the mental capacity to play like Tiger did back in '97 when he first won.
Yeah,
it was amazing to watch.
It was one of those things. He got the lead and he just stayed on the gas. And,
because 3 years ago Rory did it, and Rory melted down on the final day. He couldn't handle it.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was listening to an interview with him when he was 14.
Yeah, smooth speed.
Guy, he's like, what's one thing you want to do? He says, I'm going to win the Masters soon.
And it was pretty fucking soon. A third of his life away.
7 years later, guess what?
7 years later.
And he should have won it last year.
He should have, but
shit happened.
Dude, he's a badass. He's a machine.
Oh,
anything
and
else?
all LA teams suck.
Yeah, fuck Viagra and all of his fucking Raiders and all the teams he loves. Other than that, that'll close out sports.
I apparently just had an embolism burst in my brain.
So that'll close out sports. Fuck Viagra and all the teams he loves.
Yeah. Sad part is, who's the Raiders going to draft?
Shit, who cares?
Yeah, I don't care either.
Who the fuck cares?
Gold jacket, green
Jenny
jacket.
Jones, go Cowboys.
Because you know what? They're still going to suck at 4-12.
Right. Okay, so in entertainment, we got to talk about. We went and saw
Furious 7.
Yeah. Has anybody else seen it?
No.
Seen it?
Not yet.
Okay.
hey,
spoiler alert.
Yeah, exactly. If you haven't seen it yet, we'll drop some. Dude, what the fuck,
You're not supposed to hit the table.
That was the one
kidding
thing we
me?
told you not to do.
That's why we have this guy. He fucking kills flies, dude. That's what he does. Part of what he does.
Sorry.
Jones would kick your ass if she saw you hitting the table.
Oh, I know.
Especially for something like that. The fly wasn't doing anything to you, man. He was just hanging out.
I don't lie. I kind of bumped the cable a few times earlier, but I was
Shout out to Jenny Jones.
That was under the table.
Motherfucking Jones.
Motherfucking Jones.
Motherfucking Jones.
So
we got your back. Anyhow,
Fury 7. It was what you would expect. Have you seen any of them?
No.
You've never seen any of them?
No.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Not going to spoil anything here.
Anytime you head to the 7th installment in...
He's plugging his ears again. I
was wondering what was going on. But I think anytime you get to the 7th movie in the franchise, your expectations aren't necessarily low, but you're like, all right, well, we're on the fucking 7th one.
Yeah, we know what we're in for.
Right.
And so my honest opinion, I enjoyed the movie, but
absolutely.
I mean, they are reaching for stories to keep that franchise going. Cause
they cheesed it up big time.
This one was just like...
Daddy's got to go to work.
Dude, when he breaks the cast off of his fucking arm.
Okay,
that's what I tell my 4-year-old.
Dude, not only does he break the cast off, he just happens to have all of his guns and fucking SWAT gear laying in his hospital room.
He's laying in the hospital, a gun just right there next to his applesauce. Like, what?
Then he fucking,
no fucking way.
He fucking fist bumps his 8-year-old. Daddy's got to go to work. Like, all right. And she's like, okay, cool. Like, what? No.
Oh man, yeah.
It was super
there was
cheesy,
a lot. There was a lot of cheese.
It was awesome. Visually, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a good job with all that shit. So,
and the tribute to Paul Walker at the end.
That was amazing.
Was amazing.
That was truly.
I got a little choked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There was 3 chicks in our row just fucking bawling their eyes out. Like it was good. I liked it. It was really good. So I think they did.
So yeah, I mean, it's a decent movie. As I've told everybody, I mean, if you can get in on the matinee price or. Honestly, you can wait for it to come out on Redbox.
Yeah.
If you're really a diehard Fast and Furious fan, then go see it. But if you're that diehard of a fan, you've already gone to see it.
Absolutely. Yep.
So
I would recommend it. But anyhow,
so we do have
we got a new sponsor.
Well, I don't know. Should we call these people a sponsor? Because this is an evil fucking product they're trying to sell us.
You know what? Actually, no. Fuck those guys. They aren't going to be our sponsor.
These guys. They sent this over to
They
us.
sent a
but
promo, but
this
we're not
is
gonna take
this
them
is something none of us can get on board with. So, but anyway, we'll go ahead and play it.
Yeah.
Let's face it, boobs are the greatest thing ever. Right now, this guy has an office boner. For some reason, women keep trying to cover their lady prizes up. Sometimes they even wear undershirts, which is a real fucking buzzkill. Well, now some asshole has invented this new boob apron, which is like a piece of a shirt that women attach to their bras so they can feel like they're wearing an undershirt when it's really just a boner-killing tit kerchief. If you wear a boob apron, then you can look like a librarian, a receptionist, or someone who's allergic to parties. Why wear an undershirt when it gives you breast wedgie? And boob aprons are even worse. Ooh, look, I'm pretending to work. For some reason, a guy telling a girl she has nice hooters is bad. But boob apron takes all the fun out of a date in no time. Nice white wine, dick. Boob apron has fancy fabrics and was made by slave children overseas, which makes wearing boob apron worse because now you support slavery. Life sucks enough as is, and at times, getting a peek at cleavage is all men have to look forward to. Why would anybody invent something to ruin a man's happiness and take away his dreams? Regardless of what fucking colors this dream robber comes in. This is America, where we're supposed to make dreams come true, not take them away with a fucking fun bag napkin. Wouldn't this fake job be better if these girls could see each other's cleavage and kiss? Isn't life all about being proud of the gifts God gave you? Because believe me, if guys had boobs, we'd only leave the house to show them off. Oh look, it's the white wine dickhead again. Bag. Hey, hop on the phone now, and you can double the buzzkill factor and get twice as many boob aprons as before for the same price. Whoop-de-fucking-do! Yeah, just order a tall stack of these blue ballers and ruin the fun for everyone. And don't forget to ask the operator if he or she has any other ideas on how to make life less fun. Like a mouthwash that gives you poison ivy. Or french fries with herpes. That'd be just great. Boob apron. Worst fucking invention ever.
Oh my God!
So fuck those guys.
We're gonna have to cycle back through that and write down all those.
Oh, absolutely.
Names you had.
Look at the white wine dickhead, fag.
Oh boy.
God damn, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Hey, ladies, if you're out there, don't order the boob apron. All right?
No.
Don't do it. It's pretty shitty for anyone that's involved with it. Oh, man.
That is not a Smite recommended product.
So, how are we sitting over there?
You're doing good.
How good is good?
Yeah, you got 4 minutes. Are
Thanks
you
a lot,
thirsty?
Bunny Court. I don't know. Always. Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
All the time.
All the time.
All right, so we should go ahead and wrap up the asshole of the week, which is unanimously going to go to... Or no, who won last week?
Well... shit.
Yeah, he won last week for the crotch pizza.
Crotch
that's right.
At the cock pocket?
Yeah.
That's
You know
true.
the jingle.
Munch,
It's been in your
munch.
face before.
Cock pocket.
Motherfucker right here. So, we're still in segment 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we?
What
Yeah.
you got your
I
poem?
thought she said we only had 5 minutes.
No. 5 minutes.
Maybe I
In this
misunderstood.
segment.
Yeah. It's possible.
I'll
you
just keep
misunderstood.
drinking then.
Yes, do that.
Yeah.
That seems
Go ahead and do
appropriate.
that.
All right, so Mean Beans got his little poem of the week here.
So yeah, I wrote this one for last week, but I didn't get a chance to do it, so it still works. It's called Lame Week.
Yep.
Like not just a lame week, but it was weak. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can do it good. I'm pretty fucked up already.
Lame dick or what?
Yeah. Excuse this asshole for forgetting how to write. I've been tattooing and drinking almost every night. Fuck Evil Wreck and Evil Smite for keeping me up most of every night.
Yes.
Motherfuckers off to serve on a public surrender. For the rest of us, this creates quite a hinder. We had La Cucarachas here on the site. Tonight we're getting fucked up. Yeah.
That's it.
That's about it.
No, I didn't think this
And
part
then I
out very
passed
well. It's like tonight we're getting fucked up. This you can bet. Well, let's finish up. We got one more segment. Yeah. What are the nominations of the assholes,
Sex on
dude?
the set.
God damn it! I must have been drunk when I wrote this,
motherfucker
dude.
right
I
here.
guarantee you were drunk when you wrote that.
Was that because you were drinking? That was when you were drinking the Mississippi Mud, yeah?
Probably.
Yep.
Drank one of those before the show.
Yep.
Possibly.
Don't remember what I drank during the show.
Nor do I. I don't.
Could have been whiskey and Coke.
You know, alcohol does weird things to your brain, man.
No.
Especially your brain.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Oh, man.
This motherfucker right here. Smiley, what are you doing over there?
None.
I know, right?
He's
Do
doing what I
something,
do.
motherfucker.
Doing what I do.
He's fuck do I pay you for?
Just don't mind if you hear banging on the table.
Right?
He's looking up herring porn.
Well, somebody's got it.
Actually, it's upstream.
That's what we pay people for. They get right on the assignments.
What? Speaking of that, okay. So, what do you think? Like the average fish rape is? Like the statistics in Minnesota, like chicks
In Minnesota?
swimming.
Holy shit!
97%.
They got some big ass fish up there.
They do have some big ass fish.
Yes, they do.
Do you guys see that?
Is it a thing? Does anybody know?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to look into that. I was
Apparently, if they
stats
have
of
laws.
fish rape?
I immediately was just
Yeah.
like, how is a fish going to rape somebody? But I guess up in Minnesota, they can do a lot of things.
It's their posable thumbs.
You know, they can do it in Washington. You see that video where all those carp came up? Rowing team was going through a section of the river there.
Are those flying carp or whatever the fuck they are?
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's
those things are crazy, dude.
fucking beat. Yeah, go back home and said, yeah, I got my ass beat by a carp.
Yeah, I've seen that happen.
Never
at the bar
trust flying
before.
fish.
I've seen it happen.
Like a
at the
whitehead
bar before.
carp or
I
some
read
shit.
I read
those
enough
things are
Dr.
crazy.
Seuss in my lifetime to know that ain't fish that's flying. You should not be
Dude, we
around.
should totally go
Leave
up
that
there when they
snapper
start
alone.
getting all crazy, dude. Like certain times of year, they get all crazy, start
Yeah,
flying.
that's
all
what
over.
I'm saying.
We gotta
Yeah.
go get some fucking goddamn crash helmets on, dude.
Right.
Crash
Like
helmets,
football
hell, you need
pads
foot-
and shit, and just go out in a big ass flatboat and just let them beat the shit out of us and record the whole fucking
flatboat?
thing, dude.
A flatboat.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody wears some GoPros and see what happens.
I don't know if a flatboat will actually float the river, but we'll
they,
give it a
See
shot.
which
they
one
don't
gets the
tip, and they're a
pole.
lot shallower. They're meant for river riding. So
I will take your drunken word for it, sir.
trust me, man.
Oh, for fuck's
If you
sake.
take a shot of that fireball in front of you, you'll feel much
God.
better.
I think I will.
Okay, so that takes us to the final segment. We're going
my
to do
God.
the asshole of the week. You want to do pickup lines or asshole of the week first?
Well, let's
Asshole
go ahead.
of the
Well,
week.
let's talk about asshole of the week
All
because
right.
we had some nominees.
We did?
but I mean, we have a hands down winner for it. So,
We do, absolutely.
We were going to nominate the Ginger Ninja.
The Ginger Ninja, yeah.
You know, for the going Karate Kid on the door.
Indeed. Can't blame him, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can't blame him, but you know, hey man, when you get fucked up, you do crazy things.
Stop kicking in
all
doors,
of a
motherfucker.
sudden, dude, what the fuck just happened?
Did Viagra just throw up on himself?
God, dude.
Viagra just threw up on
Holy
himself, didn't he?
He's sitting Indian style, drinking a 40 of Steely Dan,
And threw up on himself. You could have seen that coming.
all I know is he fucking sprayed it all over my leg.
Hey, you're
trying to
not the
make out
first
with
one
you.
that's happened to, man.
He's trying to make
Jesus,
out with you, dude. That's his mating call.
Jesus.
Why is he sitting on the floor to begin with?
I don't know.
have a fucking chair.
He was already low enough to the ground. He just
He just wanted to get eye level.
He's actually standing right now.
Don't some birds do that for like
Yeah,
domination or
yeah,
something?
penguins.
oh man.
It could be
I
a loophole.
gotta hand it to you though, man. Steely Dan's are a fucking nightmare.
You're taking it like a champ. Good job. So then, Ben 10.
Ben 10,
Ben 10's
yeah.
on the list for trying to entice State Farm to punch him.
Well, and I
don't know.
I
dude.
haven't really drank with that guy a whole lot. He's a cool dude.
He's a
man.
way
I
cool
really
dude.
I enjoy him. He's cool, but yeah, he was fucking out of it, dude. He was going Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk in here. I was like, what the fuck? And State
That's
Farm,
your job, by
and,
the way.
Right. And State Farm was so fucked up he couldn't even hardly stand. Like his eyes were wobbling. So, I was like,
He
you
was
know,
fucked up, dude.
this is not going to be a fair fight, sir.
Yeah.
This dude is only like 130 pounds soaking wet, and he
Yeah.
is fucking shit-faced,
Yeah.
man. Like, a strong breeze would have knocked him over.
I think what he was trying to do, was get him to be more aggressive in life.
But that's not who State Farm is, man.
Well, I know that's not who State Farm is, but Ben 10 swore that it should be and
Well.
was trying to get him to punch him.
So,
You were trying to?
No, Ben 10 was trying to get fucking State Farm to punch him. I don't know why.
Ben 10, lifestyle coach.
Basically, yeah. He was like Matt
On
Foley,
Lifetime.
but punching. Like,
You better learn to be tough, man. Hit me.
kick me in the Jimmy. I don't know, dude. It was weird. And they ended up hanging out, and Super's just sitting over there I don't know,
fucking dude, that guy, holy shit.
He went snurfle the Garthog, dude.
Yeah.
He was drooling all over himself and shit.
We found Big Wigwam and brought her back over.
Fucked her on the shop floor next door. Jesus, dude.
So
Bury me at the hatchet wound.
So that's what I heard when I walked by.
It could have been, dude. You don't know.
Just out there scalping bitches.
And I thought he was just going to town on a sofa.
Well, they were over there. They were next door drinking most of the time with the door open.
Yeah.
I don't think they closed the door when they came over here to drink. So I think the door was over there and all the lights and shit were on all night.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That was the first time I've actually been in their shop. So.
Super looked fucked up the next morning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
He's in here stumbling around looking for his hoodie. I was like,
That motherfucker
pretty sure you
loses
walked
shit
off with
every
it, bro.
time he comes in here. He came in one day going, "Hey, have you seen a key ring?" I'm like, "I don't know, dude." And he's like, "Yeah, all my work keys are on it. Looking keys for the heavy equipment and shit." Like, whoa, dude.
The keys were at the shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He found them shortly afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, so our third and final contestant for Asshole of the Week,
And the runaway winner.
which in our point of view is a runaway winner, is Kierland Sands 93 Honda Accord.
I second that.
That fucking thing, man. It was a fuel pump. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is what we put in first.
So
That's
hooked
what
it up
we did
wrong.
do first. No, we didn't hook it up wrong. We did it right.
Right.
But when we dropped the tank, there's a secondary plug that pulled out from under the fucking seat that none of us knew about. So when we put it back in, fucking wouldn't run. And we're looking at this plug going, I don't know where the fuck it goes. We looked everywhere, couldn't find anywhere it plugged into. So well, fuck it, we don't know where it goes. So then we dropped the tank again, checked the pump, rolled it back up in, went and got a relay, went and got plugs and wires. The auto shop dropped the tank twice. Fucking
You know,
everybody.
hey,
That would have been one thing I
the-
should have called Josh on because he probably would have known that right off the fucking.
I'm telling you,
The only
six
kid,
fucking
that's
days.
the only kid I know that can.
and the only
work on
redeeming
this like
factor of the
nothing.
whole thing was the fact that when you took it over to the auto shop,
They
couldn't even
get it
fucking
running.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
Exactly, yeah. So
I
that
get-
was awesome. But so then, yeah, fucking Ben 10 comes back over today. He goes, "Yeah, you know that gray plug that we couldn't figure out where it went? I figured out where it went."
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
Well,
man.
I mean, I just go ahead and say that. I mean, cars don't seem to just come with extra plugs. Or,
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they're like accessory plugs or
Yeah.
whatever. Like it's
yeah, I
cars
guess I
do
could
weird
see
shit,
that,
man.
but you know,
either way.
anytime you try to put something back together and you're like, well, I got some extra parts. I don't know where the fuck they went.
Yeah, I
Probably didn't do something right.
No, that's working on a car, man.
I had a '97 GTI, dude, that had a different motor swap in it, and
Yeah.
dude, there was extra plugs hanging. They didn't
Absolutely.
do shit.
They don't do a fucking thing, dude. It's weird. I don't know.
Shout out to Waffy for having extra parts on his fender removal.
And fucking Waffy just standing there going, "Oh yeah, the motor shot."
motor
I'm like,
shot.
No, dude, the
Waffy
motor's
cakes.
not shot.
He's all fuck it, just sell it.
Yeah, keep your
Get the
day job,
scrap.
Waffy Cakes,
And
because
if
you are not an auto mechanic.
Dude, if he
sir.
started an auto shop, he'd just have a fucking like parking lot full of cars that needed gas or charged batteries, dude. It's like, nope, your motor's fucked. Nothing we can do for you.
Got to give me the
Fucking
title.
guy.
fucking charged batteries, dude. That shit still makes me laugh.
Oh yeah, over the Volvo.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Man's gonna be
Kool-Aid's
pissed.
gonna be pissed when he finds out about that. He'll be all right.
I think he just didn't want his wife to drive around.
Yeah,
That's possible
probably.
too. I wouldn't doubt that.
The starter's out on this thing. It won't run.
All right, so let's do the pickup lines there, Smitey Smite. What we got, buddy?
Mine's the best one ever.
Get ready for the good or the bad.
All right, here we
Whichever
go.
one.
Hey, girl. Is that pizza I smell?
Let's do that one twice.
All right.
Shout out to Mean Bean on that one.
Roses are red.
Cock pocket.
Roses are
There
red.
we go,
Violets
there
are
we go.
blue. God damn it! Stop interrupting me. I'm trying to read a fucking poem over here.
My
Shut your fucking face.
It's my house.
Drink
Fuck
more.
off. Fuck
Drink,
on.
pussy.
Yes.
I'm getting there. Fuck you.
Yeah. That's what you get
With
for
a nipple on
7.0
that
beer,
sucker.
dumb shit.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Now get your ass in the van.
So I can fuck you too. That sounds like some
That's
good ass
great.
time.
You got a pickup line there, Johnny?
Oh, let me think.
Think fast.
Your tits are so fine, my cock would fit fine.
You should be a rapper.
There you go.
You're going to give him a plug.
I know. What
Right?
The van one was way better than that. It's got Bino.
Hey, girl. Let's make like favorite softener and snuggle.
Ooh, I
my
like that
God.
one.
That's-
That one's for Smite right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
My
It's your
alternate
turn.
nickname, my porn name is Snuggles, just so you know.
Your porn nickname is Snuggles.
You know.
I don't want to know why, sir.
You know.
Because he's the big spoon.
Snuggles the pegger. You gotta have one. We told you to pick one.
Yep.
Bunny
I
Court,
know.
this is a part of the show.
Use
You
your
gotta have
fancy-
I
it.
know.
Oh, come
I know.
on
I haven't
now.
had to use a pickup line in forever.
Use your fancy smancy smartphone and
Come on, you
Give
know
us one.
Minnie.
How about, hey, honey, quit drinking vodka?
Hey, babe, I just got a mouthful of braces. Want to hang out?
nope.
Negative. This one's in honor of me having to become an ordained minister. Are you
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you religious? Because you're the answer to my prayers.
Oh, God.
That one actually works good.
Jesus, dude. Oh, man.
All right, you guys got 20 seconds.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
That's good. We went over by a lot more than that last week.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We always go way over, dude.
Yeah.
Not always.
Not really.
It's because we had to
Pretty
stop with the guard
consistent.
dog.
Jesus, dude. We're never going to stop saying
Dude,
that.
I know.
Ever.
Well, no,
Ever.
It'll go away eventually. Well,
No, it won't. Every time they walk in,
Every
you're
ti-
going to think about it.
I'd just like to point something
think
out
that
real
or
quick.
think about the aliens from The Simpsons.
I'd like to point. I want to bring one. I want to bring one other thing up. Actually, a couple things. Yukon Cornelius called us today.
Yes, he did.
He wants his staff back.
No, he doesn't want his staff back. His dad got fucked up. Kenny Rogers got fucked up in Ecuador, but he's cool.
He was in Ecuador.
That's right.
That's what I said. I was
That's
like,
what we
fucked
said,
up in
too.
Ecuador.
yeah,
Well,
that's
that
what I
sounds
said. I was like,
like
what the
cool.
fuck is he doing in Ecuador?
Why the fuck wouldn't Kenny
He's
Rogers
looking to
be
buy
in
some
Ecuador?
property.
Dude, yeah, we should
All
hang
right.
out with that guy more.
So apparently he fucking fell down and fucking hurt something, but he's going to be okay. He's got to go into surgery. Apparently they put him in a hospital in Ecuador. They didn't charge him anything because they didn't do anything.
Because it's Ecuador. They don't actually have hospitals down there, man. Just some hut.
Some dude
old
with a
man
bone
standing
through his
there.
nose that says you're good to go.
All we need is some food stamps.
But anyways, Yukon called. He sent us some pictures, and he actually sent a picture. Kenny Rogers is holding a 6 and 60 fucking beer koozie,
Nice.
drinking a beer.
No
yeah.
fucking way.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
In Ecuador?
No, I don't know if it's in Ecuador.
I
Kenny Rogers
thought
is,
it was in Ecuador.
Either way,
it is.
We may
Either
have,
way.
we may have bridged out to fucking Ecuador.
That would be great.
Like the last thing I want to point out before we sign off is, would everybody look at me and being six pack right now?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
there's only
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's two left.
yeah, Mr. 7.0.
It's 7.3.
That's what you get, man.
Dumb
And a
shit.
little fireball.
That
What the fuck were you thinking?
I don't know.
Moron.
One thing real quick.
And the
It's
fireball.
my twins' 14th birthday. Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday,
girls.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the sign off. So, I'm Pimp Snaggles.
I am the Irish car
And
wreck,
for DJ Smite
Yay, yay.
Bunny Court,
Thank you.
and the Mean Bean.
and our
Pasta la
special
pasta.
guest, Johhny Madden, and all of us here at Double Bogey Broadcasting.
Cheers
to
Nankles.
Fuck yeah,
You're
I got
really
way fucked
fucked
up
up, bro.
tonight, dude.